Hey everyone, Curlian Bloodstripe here, and this is going to be my first Star Wars action figure review. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Star Wars Fett Legacy 3-pack, which I was able to buy off of ToysRUs.com for about 20 bucks. And overall I'm really happy with this pack. All the characters seem pretty highly detailed. This pack comes with Boba Fett, Jango Fett, and Mandalore the Indomitable. For all you who have played Knights of the Old Republic 2 or are interested in the expanded universe comic books, you know about this guy. I'll get to him later. The first one of these figures that I want to review is Boba Fett. Well, the first thing that I noticed about the Boba Fett was his detail was really awesome. You can see all his battle damaging up on his helmet and on his armor. He comes with two guns, actually. He comes with this gun that you see him with, and I think this is, I could be wrong, but I think this is the Empire Boba Fett, because you notice he has the green jetpack instead of the red and blue one, which actually I have one I can show you by comparison. Yeah, see, here we have, this is the Return of the Jedi. This is just another random action figure, but you see he has the Return of the Jedi jetpack scheme, color scheme, and this is the Empire, which you can see significant color change. And that's sort of just a preference thing, I kind of like them both. But the Boba Fett that you'll be getting with this pack is the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett. Now, like I said, the color scheme and the detail is really awesome. Here's his first gun, which I'll take out of his hand and show you guys better, a little close up. It's really awesome detail on it. Definitely better than the other Boba Fett guns that I've seen in the past. So I'm really happy with that. And his hands hold it super well. And there's some real decent articulation to this guy. He's got swivel knees, swivel ankles. He's got a ball joint head, so he's pretty well articulated, as I would expect with the Legacy line. They all seem pretty well articulated. Yeah, his hands are really awesome. They hold this gun really well, so I'm really happy about that, because even today, with a lot of the action figures, you get them not holding their weapons very well. Now you also have here, I think you can see, this blaster pistol in this back holster, which does actually come out. See there, just kind of a standard, pretty cool. It's got some battle damaging on it. Also, one thing that's awesome about this Boba Fett, get that back. One thing that's really awesome about this Boba Fett, which we haven't seen with Boba Fett action figures in the past, is the helmet actually comes off, showing sort of an aged, also kind of like scarred, older Boba Fett look, and the helmet fits on real nice for a really awesome look. Here's a couple flaws with it, and these are really small nitpicking things. Overall, this is my favorite Boba Fett figure that I've seen. One problem is his jetpack is removable, which is a cool feature, right? But the problem is it comes with this little peg that you have to fit in this back hole for it to stay in, and the peg seems like it's a little bit too long for the indentation in the back, so you really have to kind of jam it in there to get it to stay. So that's one negative aspect of this. Also, this cape, even though it's really awesome, and I like this little like stripe on it, I don't ever remember it being this long in the movies. So I mean, I suppose you could say that this is just an expanded universe type of thing, but it doesn't make a lot of sense, because I always sort of took it as the jetpack. The reason the cape was small was because the jetpack's fire would probably catch it on fire if it were any longer. And this, I mean, if you look at that, it's not that practical. But then again, I mean, these are nitpicking things. He's not really going to have fire coming out of his jetpack anytime soon. So, really small problems with him, and that's about it. Otherwise, like I said, the paint's really great. The articulation's cool. He comes with a lot of features that the original ones didn't have. He's still got his Wookiee scalps hung up over his shoulder, which have a high level of detail. The paint's really awesome looking, and like I said earlier, the hands being able to lock in with the gun is really an awesome feature, because a lot of times now you get these kind of rubbery blasters that don't fit too well with your action figure's hands, and they do well on his. Okay, so that's Boba Fett from the Fett Legacy. Now, next action figure I'm going to show you, this is Jango Fett. He comes with a lot of awesome stuff. First of all, as you can see here, he's got his sort of flight helmet on, which is removable. Now you can take his regular helmet, put it on just like Boba's. The paint is really cool. It's, once again, pretty high quality. Of course, a little bit shinier and more well kept than Boba's, as it was in the movie. Got a ball joint head, swivel hips, really nice, super good articulation. He has the removable jetpack just like Boba, except that this backpack, for whatever reason, has a much better time staying in than Boba's. He's got the cool leather holsters with the removable blaster pistols. A couple flaws. One problem with this is that the antenna seems way too big to me. It seems like it'd be liable to break. It's kind of flimsy and just don't remember it ever being that tall. Another problem, his hands, unlike Boba's, do not hold the blasters very well. You really have to play around with them to get them to fit in, and then to get them fit in, it's still kind of an awkward angle that they come out at. So I've, for display purposes, been keeping his blasters in the holsters. Other than that, he's an awesome, high-quality figure, as I would expect from the Legacy line. They all seem to be really high quality. Also, his face is, pretty well painted. I mean, it could be a little better, but that's sort of asking a lot, especially out of a figure with so many accessories as this one does have. So that's the Jango Fett. What we have here, and this probably has the most accessories of any of the three figures, is Mandalore the Indomitable, who is not a human. He's actually a Tong, which is the original Mandalorian race. So he's way back. He wasn't the first Mandalore, and if you don't know what Mandalore is, it's the leader of the Mandalorians, which is these guys' race, or culture rather. He's a Tong, which unfortunately his helmet's not removable, which kind of is a little annoying because those ones are removable, and I'd like to see this kind of really awesome alien race face. Besides that, it's really an awesome, well-detailed figure. You got a fabric cape in the back, which is kind of transparent. Whatever, it's still really cool. Which has